Hello everybody, here's another video of a vintage box fan that I happen to own. This one is a vintage GE electrically reversible box fan. This is an F17W13. If I remember correctly, for some reason whenever I'm filming I just kind of forget to breathe. Who knows why. I got this fan probably back in 2016, maybe 2015. I'm not quite sure, I remember. But I got this as a birthday present, I believe, if I remember correctly. So now, it is on intake, so we'll start it up on low here. I haven't run this fan actually in a while, and there's part of a reason to that, and it does have the original cord, which is part of the reason. I don't know if you can see down by the fan where it enters here. That is exposed wire. So, let me just bring the fan back into frame here. Okay, there we go. Now we'll turn it on low. I haven't run this fan for a while, but it's due for a new cord, so who knows what'll happen. Here we go. A little bit of bearing rub that you can hear. And as you can see, there's just a bunch of stuff on top of this fan. It's in good condition. Don't get me wrong, this fan is in really good condition. Oh yeah, and then there was that one time when my Vornado fell on the handle and it bent it, so I had to take it out to my vice grips and or to the vice that the table vice that we have and bend it back. I did a good job on it though. There's no, it's very straight now. You can tell just a tiny bit that it was bent at one point, but you'd have to be looking for that to notice it. And you can see that's a bit of a Nerf dart up there to stop the vibration. Doesn't do a perfect job, but this fan gets up to speed on low really quick. All the other GE box fans that I have that are 3-bladers, which is 2 of them, happen to take a while to get up to speed on low. Well, maybe one of them gets up to speed pretty quick, but I think part of it might be the fact that it's a reversible one. Anyways, here I'll turn it up to medium. And here's high. Alright, now I'll turn this off and we'll switch it. Now it is on outtake, so we'll let it stop here first. You may be able to hear that it is rubbing a bit. I picked this fan up for like $120, I think, off of eBay. And it does have the original box. I should have mentioned that at the start of the video, but it's in the garage. I'll have to dig it out sometime, then I'll put it in one of my redo videos on this thing. But for now, it's just going to remain like this. No box or anything. It's stowed away in the garage and I'm leaving it there for now. Maybe I'll take off one of the grills for this video. So you can get to see how easy it is. They open up like a door. They're super simple. This is surprising. This fan hasn't run in like almost a year, and it's surprising that it's taking so long to stop. Alright, here we go. Now this thing's sucking in a lot of air. One of the terrible things about this house is that the windows can't quite fit this fan. However, it can fit the GE twin window fans. So that's a plus. And it also fits the vintage Vornados. That's one of the things I'll hate about if I ever move out, is finding a house that's period correct. Finding a house that's period correct is going to be a pain in the ass, but, you know, hopefully it'll work out right. Okay. Here's medium. It's blowing stuff around. I don't know why it's vibrating like that. It's never made that noise before. And here's I. Jeez, excuse me. Alright, now we'll turn off and then we'll get your spin down on this speed. In reverse. Now, the third GE box fan with 3 blades that I was talking about was one that I found in an estate sale that was actually in really, really good shape. Now, the only problem with it is that the holders for the grill are like in really bad shape. So I think I might try running to Ace Hardware after this. I don't know what time it is. And picking up some little rubber grommets that I can put on there and see how that works. Excuse me. Oh man. These allergies are really getting to me. Maybe it'll take a bit longer to spin down now because the bearings are all worked in again. Now, one of the weird parts about this fan is that if you look at the blade hub on this one, you can see that there are no fins on there to move the air that are on the hub. On the One Direction models, on the single direction ones, the 3 speeds, non-reversible ones, there are little holes in the hub that have a little blade in there to move the air, to draw air through the motor and out. It's interesting, but this one doesn't have it because it would be ineffective on one of the speeds, so. Alright, now I'll unplug the fan because the cord is kind of screwed up, and we'll turn it around. Give me a minute. Alright, fan is unplugged, as you can see, so we are safe to move it. Sorry about putting my feet in the frame, I probably should have worn shoes for this. Anyways, here you go. Here's what the back of the fan looks like. Now, one of the weird things about this one is that it has these little bits that come off here. Let me find a way to open the grill here. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Okay, well, I'm going to put that back. Okay, well, it kind of ripped off one of the rubber grommets there, so now it might rattle. Now you can see the movement there. Seems okay. Yeah. You can hear there's some motor play in this fan. I mean, it is who knows how many years old now. Let me tip it over and see if there's a data plate on this one. There is! Sick. I'll read it off. General Electric Portable Fan, catalog number F17W13, 110, 120 volts, 60 cycles, 3 amps, made in the USA. Now, one of the other things that I forgot to say when I was making a video on my W25 is that the W25s have a smaller motor. These have a 3 amp motor. The W22s, which had the plastic blades, and were basically this, just this with the plastic blade, had 3 amp motors. But the W22 only has, like, I think a 2.5 or 2.6 or something. I don't remember. It's been a while since I learned that info. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.